No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some points during the Grand Prix. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. And they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The Golden Girl lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Bottas, Sergio Perez, and Norris, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Gasly, and Sebastian Vettel, Tsunoda, Sainz, Lance Stroll, and Fernando Alonso, Mick Schumacher, Tictum, George Russell, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Mazepin, Latifi, and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
First race of the season and you're on pole. Let's bring home a win today. Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. Nice work, that brings you up a place. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy that. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open. Go now. Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy. Are you all right? Sit tight, the marshals are on their way.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. And, talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
It looks like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various ongoings of your team. These events can range from everything from organising charity events to dealing with driver matters. How you decide to handle these will have an impact on not only our resources, but how the press perceives us. The personnel department has asked us to deal with this. We have a couple of options here. Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences. Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out. Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.